All right, sup guys, welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy, guys. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me and my channel a lot. And lastly, if you'd like to join my sports betting community in Discord, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. Okay, guys, once again, thanks for 4,000 subscribers. If you have not hit the subscribe button yet, please do. It means a lot to me and it helps me. And it really keeps me motivated to keep doing this, watching the channel grow over time. At 5,000 subs, I think I'm going to do a pretty big giveaway, probably give away $500. And then I'm also going to do a Q&A at that point as well, answer a bunch of questions you guys have asked me, probably take some new questions and just do them all in a video, have some fun. Anyways, we'll review yesterday, show you guys a few props that I'm on for max fucking value, baby. Then we'll go ahead. Ooh, yeah. That sounded like they call me alternative too easy. What the fuck was I saying? Review yesterday, do the player props. We'll go over the slate. We only got like 4 or 5 games, and I'm gonna get you out of here with a bag. I also have a baseball play that I'm on for tomorrow. We actually cashed the first baseball play of the season this morning at 6 a.m., which was the Nerfy. So we did cash our first. We're 1-0 in MLB this season, baby. It's already off to a good start. All right. Anyways, let's review yesterday. Guys, I can't lose. Okay, I shouldn't say that. That's some jinx. That's some very jinxy shit. By the way, feeling great in case you can't tell, my energy's back. But yeah, doing this positive EV bet style, doing percentage-based betting, not units, and just only betting plays that have a price discrepancy. Again, identifying mispriced assets. I haven't lost. It's 9 days in now. Right? 9 or 10 days in. I have one losing day, and the only day I lost was when I fucking did a gut play and bet like $1,200 on the Clippers. Outside of that, I haven't lost. So yesterday, 12.92% ROI, which is insane. 14 wins, 10 losses. I go up $354. Who wouldn't take that? Who wouldn't take this? It's $100, $300, $200, $100, $300 every fucking day. You just keep profiting, and you just keep reinvesting it, and getting it back, reinvest and get it back, and just run this bitch up. I'm almost up to $3,000 bankroll again. So yeah, it sucked losing that 1,400 on the Clippers, but like I said, it'll be back in a few days. It's not the end of the world. It did kind of slow my pace up though, but it was stupid as hell. It won't happen again. But anyways, yeah, just a really great day. 52% had CLV, which I'm surprised because I thought I had really good prices, but yeah, it is what it is. Still better than, at least I have more I'm getting the best price on than not. And even the ones that I'm not, it's usually just a couple points on a different book that's not even available in Ohio. So pretty damn good in all, and just going to continue to do this. So anyways, let me show you guys a couple props that I'm on right now and the prices I got them for. These are parlay pieces if you guys want to add these to your parlays for today or bet them as straights. First one will be Derek White under 18. This is not right. It's under 18.5 points. So I got Derek White under 18.5 points. I think I did it at like, man, I want to say it was 6 a.m. when I was watching the MLB game. The line alerted me, and I went ahead and locked it because I thought it was a really good play. So I got this at minus 125. The line no longer exists, guys. It opened at 18.5 when I locked it. It's now 17.5, and it has not gone back to 18.5. So they're keeping it at that 17.5, which is an issue because, as you guys can see, 18 is a key number for him. He's hit 18 3 times. So you really want that under 18.5, because if you got to take the under 17.5, if you look at his last 20, you're losing 1, 2, 3 games. He hits this 18 number a lot. It's a key number for him. So you don't want to take a 17.5, but if you can get it under 18.5, like this line jumps back up, try to lock it, or play it on, if you can like do an alt line and just take it. For a parlay piece, I'm quite sure he goes under this. 65% hit rate, over 20, and head-to-head, I mean, he doesn't do great versus the Nets. He has one big game in here, but by his last 2 times this season, 14-9, and the Nets are really good versus the guards. So I think Derek White struggles tonight, and he's not a big-time scorer anyways. He has those games where he pops off, but by far and large, you get a couple, 2, 3 threes out of him, couple boards, couple assists. You know what you're going to get out of Derek White. But anyways, yeah, I got tons of value on that at minus 125, so I'm plugged in with it for I think I put 5% on it. Next, Zachary Risacher, over 1.5 threes. Guys, like I said yesterday, I continue to really do well betting these threes. I'm at a 60% hit rate on them now after last night, which is really good. It has almost a 30% ROI, just only on 3-point props. Over 1.5 threes. So, I mean, these books, I mean, my God, the price is high, right? You got to lay a lot of juice. I was able to lock this at minus 130 for tons of fucking value. I got this at minus 130. The next closest price now is minus 160 on FanDuel. As you can see, the line keeps jumping from 2.5 to 1.5 to 2.5 to 1.5. So watch it, and if you can get it for maybe 140-ish, try to get it or lock a 1.5 as a parlay piece. Head to head, he's hit two the last 2 times he saw them. That was this season. He's got 2 both times. Last 20, 65, last 10, 70%. He's just hitting threes. He's hitting threes and he's hitting them frequently, and Lord knows the Hornets can't stop shit. They're not good at stopping threes, so I think it's a good spot for him. Another play that I got, guys, Kyle Kuzma, under 6.5 boards. So BetMGM has this at minus 130. I'll fade Kyle Kuzma any chance I get. Dude is fucking terrible. You can get his boards under minus 130. I think it's fair. I would still lock it. I got this bet at minus 108. I placed it at 6:17 a.m. They alerted. The line came out. I took a look. I liked the play. I like fading Kyle anyways. I got it at minus 108 max fucking value. Anyways, so yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I cracked the books upside their head on that one. Too much value there. Head to head, the last 2 times he's seen them this season, he's got 6 twice. So good history to confirm that he won't get it on the season. He's hit it more than he hasn't. Yeah, and the Warriors are really good at limiting the power forward rebounds. So I just think it's a bad matchup for him. I think he gets a lot of boards tonight. Lastly, this is for tomorrow. You guys should be able to still get the price on here. And this is Justin Steele over 4.5 strikeouts at plus 102. Damn, I think it dropped to minus 106. I would still lock it. I think it's a really good play. So the things I want to show you guys is obviously he's versus the Dodgers. Now, Justin Steele's very capable of getting more than 5 strikeouts. He gets a lot of strikeouts. He's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Okay, as you can see, right? You see these strikeout numbers, they're pretty ridiculous. The biggest problem is versus the Dodgers, and their bats look pretty good this first game to this morning. Their bats look great. That said, Justin Steele does average a strikeout an inning. So he usually goes 5-6 innings. So if he goes 5-6 innings, he should get 5 or 6 Ks. That's just what he does. He's a 1 strikeout an inning pitcher. And if you look at him versus the Dodgers, he's done really well versus the Dodgers historically. 2 at-bats with Barnes, took him down both times, struck him out. Will Smith, he's got 1 hit on him and 3 at-bats, also has a strikeout. Mookie Betts, 0 for 5 versus Justin Steele. Freddie Freeman, 0 for 5 versus Justin Steele with strikeouts. Rojas, 1 for 6 with some strikeouts. The only hitter who has done really good versus Justin Steele is Max Muncy. He's shit on him. He's got the best of him a lot. Oh, and then Edman as well. He's got the best of him also. So Edman and Max Muncy have done great versus him, but other than that, he's pretty much shit on their entire lineup. So I think that's why you're getting a price kind of discrepancy. Some books are favorites, some are positive. I think it's because no one really knows what to expect. But I'm gonna take a shot with him. I think he get 5 Ks. Why not 1 K an inning? I mean, shit, it's early. The bats ain't going to be that dialed in. Let's get it. Justin Steele, cash us out for the second play of the MLB, baby. All right, so that's all. That's the props I'm on, guys. I would try to use them as parlay pieces at this point because you probably won't get those prices. But I think they're all getting favored down, which shows they're probably good bets for parlays. They're very likely to hit. Okay, let's review the slate. Small slate. We'll get right into it. First one, you got the Hawks and the Hornets. I'd have to be on the Hawks minus 6.5, guys. The Hornets are terrible. Again, they're one of the worst teams we've ever seen. And I don't see any reason not to take the Hawks versus them. The Hawks play good ball. They're much, much better, much faster, much more aggressive, and much more talent. The Hornets are terrible, and I'm happy to take the Hawks by 7. Nets and the Celtics. So I actually did play this bet. I actually locked this myself. The Nets team total over 113, or the Celtics team total over 113.5. It's too low. This line is too low. I will be fucking shocked if this stays like this. That's less than 30 points a quarter for a Celtics team at home versus a Nets team who is trash. And the Nets play very quickly, which plays into the Celtics' hand. I think this game is trouble for the Nets. That said, the way the Nets shoot, I think they can keep it close and competitive, so it's not a blowout. Plus, I don't like the Celtics to blow teams out anyways. I think this game's very high scoring, and I think the Celtics blow out. 113 is low, guys. Very low. It's like 28 points a quarter. That's pretty much saying the Celtics aren't going to have that one big quarter where they score 35, 40 points. 113 is low as shit. That is way too low versus the Nets. I don't get it. I don't like it. Celtics team total over 113.5. I don't know how you don't bet that. So I did bet this off a gut feeling. This is not a math play. I didn't get the greatest price. I just locked it because I think that total is way too low. I love this play. Bucks and the Warriors. I mean, I have to be on the Warriors +3. They did look bad last night. They lost to a Nuggets team with no Joker and no Jamal Murray. That is scary. That says Steph Curry had an awful game. He didn't do anything. I don't know what the fuck, what he was on. I don't know if Aisha done pissed him the fuck off. She probably out doing her usual bullshit. She's probably stripping, begging for attention, bitch. Anyways, Aisha probably fucking tilted him before the game started. He went out there and just couldn't hoop. So he was struggling. I don't expect him to play that poorly again. If Steph Curry shows up, they win. He doesn't tend to have back-to-back bad nights. And I still think the Bucks are too wishy-washy and inconsistent. I'd be on the Warriors +3. And then the Cavs, Clippers, you can get the Cavs -3.5. I mean, is this a joke? It's got to be a sick joke. I don't care if I would take the Cavs versus anybody -3.5. That's insane. I'd be on Cavs -3.5. And that is a lock that I did off a gut as well. I locked the Celtics team total and I did lock the Cavs 3.5. I locked both of them, not on math, just off my gut feeling. The lines just don't make sense to me. Okay, guys. So I did do those two plays. All right. So what would my final plays look like if I were betting all these? Hawks -6.5, Zachary over 1.5 threes, Celtics team total over 113.5 too low, Derek White under 17.5 points, Warriors +3, Kyle Kuzma under 6.5 boards, and the Cavs by 3.5 has to be locked. All right, that's all, guys. Don't forget to hit that goddamn subscribe button. Help me out. Sack of shit. All right, anyways, catch y'all tomorrow. Let's get out of here. Let's get a bag and let's crack these folks.